Hala, ang lakas ng ulan. May bagyo ba? Hala, nakakaawang mga taga-Cagayan. May bagyo Ulysses pala. Oh my God. Sobrang lakas ng baha. Sobrang nakakaawa. Shit. As in, labog na sila sa baha. Wala bang rescue? Tingnan nyo, oh my God. Sobrang laki ng baha.
Another typhoon is barreling towards southern and central Luzon. A number of areas along the likely path of Ulysses are taking precautionary measures ahead of the expected landfall hours from now. Malacanang has ordered the suspension of government work and classes in Cagayan Valley, the Cordilleras, Central Luzon, Calabarzon, Mimaropa, Bicol, and Metro Manila. The suspension is effective until tomorrow. Ulysses is yet another setback for thousands of families still struggling to recover from Typhoon Rolly, which was the world's strongest storm to hit this year and right in the middle of a pandemic. At this time, Pag-asa says Ulysses is inching closer to the Quezon Aurora area. Our senior correspondent, Anjo Alimaria, joins us live from Lucena City in Quezon Province. Anjo, how's the situation there now?
Well, you know what, Mike, Quezon is no stranger to destructive storms. In a month, 4 typhoons already ravaged the province, leaving a trail of destruction. Now comes Ulysses, which will make landfall tonight. If there is one thing that these calamities taught Quezonians, it's better to be safe than sorry. The provincial government is already, of course, leaving nothing to chance. Forced evacuation is already being carried out in hazard-prone areas. At least 1,600 families have been evacuated so far. It's just been more than a week since Super Typhoon Rolly hit this town of San Narciso, which we visited earlier. Families already know the drill. Whenever a typhoon approaches, they don't need to be reminded to leave their houses.
Ay, malapit po kami sir sa ilog. Ay, nakakatakot po pag na lakas pa ang ulan na apaw hanggang dito.
Well, now here's another problem: overcrowded evacuation centers. Many local governments are, of course, trying their best to limit one family per classroom during this pandemic, but that's not the case in a school that we visited earlier. Physical distancing is a major issue. Evacuees are not wearing masks, so we hope local officials will address that problem soon. So far, we've been experiencing heavy downpour all throughout the day with strong winds. Power is out in some areas here in Quezon, making things more difficult for people in evacuation centers. But let's clarify that they are not complaining. In fact, they are grateful that they have a place to spend the night, and ultimately they are safe. Mai.
But Anjo, we were expecting that relief supplies and basic goods have been pre-positioned in preparation for this typhoon. And also, how is the situation in the evacuation centers and other facilities? Because that province has been battered already by previous typhoons, and we were expecting damage in those areas as well.
That's right, Mai. Well, it's already a given that their resources are slowly getting depleted with these 4 past typhoons hitting the province, and now comes Ulysses. But we've been told by the local disaster officials that they have already prepositioned, deployed relief goods, and also rescue teams just in case, of course, that there will be areas that will be badly hit by Ulysses. But in terms of situations in different evacuation centers, again, the main issue here is, of course, physical physical distancing inside the classrooms, where you don't have overcrowding of families inside the classrooms. Of course, they're safe from the typhoon, but there's this danger of contracting COVID-19, Mai.
All right, thank you. Anjo Alimario
September 12,
reporting.
2020, tens of thousands of homes in low-lying areas in Metro Manila, Rizal, Bicol, and other parts of the country were submerged by the floods, prompting residents to scramble onto rooftops, awaiting rescue. Typhoon Ulysses lashed the main island of Luzon, whipping destructive winds and dumping heavy rainfall that triggered massive flooding in the several areas.
Grabe pa raw.
Wait, sana kaya lang yung current ng tubig, hindi ko na kaya eh. Malakas na pagpapunta na rito, kaya hindi na kaya. Dahil lampas na ng bewang. Sa looban ng kanyong, halos kadibdib na yung tubig. Kaya lumilikas na, nandito na lahat sa eskwelahan.
One, two, three, four, five.